be back. Sorry for the wait. I mean, the game audio in this game is not great. Part of me kind of wants to have the music in the back, but I don't even hear it because I have it set on some different audio input that I have, just so I could have it easy linked up without having to figure out how to do most of this audio in this game. But all right, I got Colossal Titan load set up. I don't know what this one. Oh, that was. No, there's no point in saving any of these. I'm gonna save that last one that I just did, just so I know I can go back through and list off and mark which ones are good levels and which ones are cube levels. Because that way I know which one's gonna be good and which ones I need to actually work on. All right. 3, 2, and 1. Alright, let's see how much better I've gotten at the prologue. Just because this is all movement based. That was actually kind of a slick movement to get up that. I will give that. Not as fast as I could have been, but not as slow as I've done before. 25 seconds getting up here is honestly really good. It's still gonna take his time not telling me the info until 35, but we got up there. Yeah. You want me to look at him? Fire and anchor. Charge forward and take him out. I'm gonna take out your other one too. Think I get the third one before you finish talking? Oh, cheap. That's not fair. I could have. He just wasn't ready for it. You know, I've been having a lot better training. I always had a lot better clearing out these things when I started in the middle instead of on the right or the left. So maybe I should start in the middle again. It's been a while since I've done that. What's up, Lucy? My cat's hopping off my desk now for some reason. We're gonna go back to the middle strats. Where's my boy? Did I miss him? Where is he? He's over here. We gotta be... No, we're not gonna be friends. We're not gonna be in the picture together. How is everyone gonna know that he and I are best friends? Buddies. That's upsetting. Alright, change blades and then change the gas. I'll hit change gas. Oh man. Alright. Now we just start here and go for it. So I'm gonna use this line as a middle line. I don't know where they're gonna pop up from over here though. Oh gross, there's not that many. Let's start on the right. I know if I do top right, I can work and then go take the top route and then work my way over to the left. Alright. Dude, that is honestly really pretty fast. As much as I hate this training course, this is going pretty well. Oh, I'm jinxing myself. I can feel it. Alright, is he gonna put up the extra dummies soon? They're all camping the extra dummies. What is that crap, Bertholt? You know, Big Burrito knows what he's doing, but man, he's cheating in his finest. Alright, so let's go straight to the outer side. This one. Because there's so many people in the middle. Plus, I can always come hit the middle as my way in. You know, I like how they're camping this one, but they still have yet to leave the ground. they had their priorities somewhere. You know what? Should I leave this one to be gotten by someone else? I think so. Is this a regret I'm gonna have later? I really hope I don't. But there's like 4 people by it already, and I'm struggling to get this one, so it needs to happen. Now let's go straight down. No, I need to hit this one over here first. Oh, there are so many swarming it. Fine. For once, they're actually taking them out. Why am I not doing this right? Alright, cool. Dude, they're actually... For once, the computer's being better than me. Holy crap. I mean, that's what I want to see. This was great, but... I'm a little jealous now. How could they be better than me like that? Hey, Eren Yeager, number 1. Kaizen. No, I missed the press the button. Alright. Look at Eren growing to level 2. He doesn't even have his first skill yet. He just gets cleave. Not even a true skill boy. Who do we use the most in like this running section? Because like this is the first time we use it and it's Eren. But then the second time after this it's Eren again. But then after that we don't use it for Eren until 1 more time. 2 more times. Anyway, first generation blade. Reinforced. I don't know why I went reinforced gear 1, but that was not what I wanted. But we're gonna take it. Force of habit. Because then it goes Eren, and it's 4 Erens. I think 2 Mikasas, 2 Armins, maybe 3 Armins, and then 2 Levis. 3 Levis. There's a lot of Levis. 5 Levis? Insta-murdered before the text. That's what we wanted to see. Alright, I'm gonna make a little marking down here. On my paper. Those are the 4 people you end up playing as. Eren, Mikasa, Armin, and Levi. So we'll see how many times we get forced to be them in the running section. Because I wonder how many times, who has the most running sections. It's such a weird thing to think about. Like, I don't think Armin goes that far in his running sections, but he has a decent chunk of them. Wait. I'm gonna set up. No, I missed the chance. I was too busy thinking about the running sections to set myself up. Alright, I got 1 more shot to put myself up on that ledge for one of these runs. Alright. Cool, I at least got it before they got a chance to speak. That makes me happy. Subjugate all the large titans. Successfully subjugated them. Alright, now hurry up, Tony. Yeah, don't mention it. I wonder if there's a faster language than Japanese. That's a thing for Demon Slayer. And I know it's a niche little thing, but like I wonder if it's like French is a few seconds faster. Because that would just be fun to use. Plus it helped me learn French. But if it's like in a different language, that'd be a little scary. I'm already used to the Japanese. Oh, they give me different voices though. I'd have to check the settings after this run to see if there's actual like different voices. And I might just change it just for fun. See, so like, when I was doing this in the last run, I took him out way faster than I should have ever. Because for some reason, he didn't even get a chance to move his arm before he was going down. And I don't know why. See, like, he didn't even get a chance to do this before he died. And I think it was because of, I had been playing on survey mode beforehand. Because I did the first few missions and then survey mode, and then story mode, and then back to the next set of missions. It might have been because he was a higher level or something. But I might have to look back at that later tonight when I'm splitting these videos up. Alright, so let's see. This is the second Eren walking segment that we have. We're at 2 for Eren. Cannon traps and fire bombs. That does make sense. The fire is goated is with the trash, but like those cannons do a lot. Wait. How? So they actually use like the cannons just to kill titans instead of just using the blades? And they actually use the ball of fire more than instead of just... Oh, I can't believe I missed going up that. That is such a weird hitbox. But, alright. So they have cannons, and then the fire bombs. Does it actually do more damage to titans, or does it actually hurt them a lot? I've never tested. Okay, cannon traps. You know, that would... This makes sense, and it's... I feel like utilizing the traps a lot more would be great. Just, like, actually leading titans. But half the time I lead titans, they don't go the way I want them to. I guess you probably have to find ways to set traps up right when they show up. So like, because I know there's a titan that's gonna be right here. Like if I had fire bombs, I could have just hit him with something. Okay, that's an idea. Why was I going after the legs? Alright, I also have to go for more material this game. Or this run. If I see the leggies, I might go for leggies. Neck candies, leg candies, arm candies, I need it all. I don't think there's any in this first mission, though. I have yet to see one. Alright, and they recognize that I was on the front line. Doing front line stuff. Alright. Now there's gotta be some friends down here to play with me. Alright, so there's nothing on this whole side. That's okay. So I think if I go kill this last big one out here and then go stand where the red... Oh, there is one, and I got it too, somehow. I'm just gonna refill my gas until it notifies me that I've been in the base somehow. Like this. Alright. Now, this way. Right here. Titan's gonna be right over here once they're all done talking. I don't think I've ever landed in the base there. I always kill the Titans, and there's been one time where I came all the way down here, and that mission had never popped off. And I was just screwed, because I had to go all the way back. And so, I always just make it a point to stand in there. Why does he always go into this hole? It's like a toddler going to, like, the edge of a table. Just zoom in. But, I feel like half the times I know there's ways that you can skip certain dialogues if you go through, kill the Titans fast enough and just leave while there's dialogue already going on. Because I think I try and do it during, the Titan capture, I think. Just because I can never tell what Titans I need to kill. Because whenever it starts the mission, they get mixed up. So I try and get there and kill the Titans before the mission even starts, so I can dip out before the mission happens. Same with an Annie mission that's going to happen later with Armin. Because if I can get down there, kill all those Titans, and dip out before Annie's mission even pops up, or it registers that I'm there to talk to me. I think I intercepted a large. Yeah, we're good. Then it's insta. It's done. It's kind of nice. She doesn't even talk. I get to where I need to be. Boom. Not a bad run. Now they're gonna tell me to watch out. I'm already watching. That's a good idea. You know, it's gonna require a lot of coordination on my end, but I'm gonna give it a shot. If I can send them to do the dirty work, I can just have an easier time getting kills too. Because now they won't at least hurt Armin. But once I go to like the Colossal Titan afterwards, after beating the game, and just running around as Levi, once I end up getting to the 7 chain attacks, it won't even. I can just practically eviscerate a Titan every time I go to it, and I should take as much as I need, but that's a long ways coming. Oh, that was off. I overshot it. Right. Aye, aye, Captain. Net candy. This is what I wanted to see. I didn't even get the net candy leg. I only got the non-net candy parts. That was awful. I should have just gone through one of his arms instead of trying to jolt past. That would have been a lot easier and smarter. And I would have gotten net candy. Right, and just take the whole Titan. It probably feels so satisfying taking a whole Titan out with Levi with all those chain attacks. Oh man, that might be something I try. Let's see if I can get to the marker. Oh, okay, that's unfortunate. I'm just hitting all the walls. But if you can make it there before they stop speaking, you'll actually just skip their dialogue. Give me your nape. Alright. You know what? We're just gonna start with your leg. And then just nape it up. I mean, it's only gonna take like an extra second to tighten, and even with that, it's gonna make things so much easier later on. You know, if I can actually keep my momentum. Alright, time to stop being sloppy. What? Oh, I'm connected to him? I didn't realize I was connected to that Titan. Why did it switch off of nape to arm? I didn't even touch the stick. Alright. Got that one done. Yeah, and it always feels good when I do it, trying to, like, I run up on a Titan and take his leg to get behind him. It's just one of those things that I'm, like, consciously thinking about, and I never do. It's a strat I think about after I realize I should have done it. Alright, so this is my second Mikasa walking section. So she and Eren are both at 2. Roar! Alright, so I know I was messing around with stuff, and if I can kill one of these Titans before Eren gets a chance to... Okay, like this one. I guess... Never mind. I don't even get a shot to. But, if I was able to... If I was able to, it wouldn't tell me that he did 5 subjugations in a minute. About to say it, and it's about to make things slow down here. I hope I don't have drift on my controls, my stick. I just got this controller like a few weeks ago. See, because now it's going to tell me he's subjugated 5 targets, and then I get to go up on the building. But if I had killed one of those, if I would have helped Eren in killing those things, he wouldn't have had that pop up yet. I think my hand's just touching my stick more than I should. Or, because I keep tapping my my target button when I'm not supposed to, just because I'm trying to be slick about it and try and hit the extra chain attacks. But I keep hitting it too early too. Alright, Armin, with these blades and gas. You really think about it, this man has, if he gave me half of what he had 4 gas and 6 blades. He's out here loaded. And he's just like, yeah, dude, shit's rough. Here, I'll give you half, you know, just because you're gonna keep me alive. But everyone else is dying without any gas or blades, Mikasa. I wonder who has them all. It was Armin the whole time that caused this issue. Doesn't even matter about the Titan shifters. Armin is what killed him. I hate that blonde little bastard. Why am I going this way? If my goal is to clear the path for Eren, I just went the completely wrong way. But you know, Eren's still working his way up there, so look at him go. The kills are enticing him to run faster. I would hope so, at least. Net candy! I'm not doing this well. Alright, but now he's got a clear path. Straight to the farm, to the place. Not to the farm, the castle, the fortress. Hurry up, Eren. I can only kill stragglers for so long. At least they give me net candy, though. Ooh, yeah, that's right. Titans are approaching now. So we're gonna hit the P. Ah. I did it too late. That would have been a good idea if I would have hit it right. Why am I... My controller never ceases to amaze me. And why is Eren on top of it? He's just out here throwing a fit on top of the building. Like, I get it. Like, A for effort, Eren. I got used to longer blades, and now I keep swinging when I'm not supposed to. I guess, yeah, he didn't really use any gas or blades. He just used, like, the one canister he had to run around. And watch Eren get eaten. Oh, man. Alright, so this is Mikasa walking number 3. She's already at the top spot. Who would... I kind of expected that, but... I'm thinking Mikasa... She doesn't get that much walking spots at once. I think the next one is, Armin. No, I think the next one is also Mikasa. Oh, I might be wrong. I don't think anyone can catch up with her 4 to 5. I mean, Armin gets 2 late game, and he gets 1 soonish. Why are they all just popping up? Like, I can't even jump up here. What? Oh, yeah, I can. Alright, never mind. Batman! Dude, this is the Batman we have at home. I don't need the new Arkham. I got Attack on Titan. Alright, so I'm pretty sure if I just murder faster, this mission goes by faster. I wouldn't quote me on it, but I think so. Got stepped on. More dash and punches. It's all it requires of you, Eren. More Titans have appeared. Punch that little shit. I gotta work my way this way so I can get rid of all of these Titans. They're about to start talking and telling me, yeah, Gene, there's no way I can be on your side. I'm an amazing Titan. Time to go. Let's get out of here. Raw. Kicked him straight in the nuts. Not bad, Eren. Not bad at all. But you know what? If you can't have a house, neither can they. I love doing that. They can't have houses no more. Yay, I can now use flash, bang, and sound grenade. See, I gotta figure out when they start giving you fire as well. Or I've already kind of found a workaround for fire, so I don't really think that matters. I just have to build up gauge as I work to the Beast Titan. But if I do that, that'll save me a lot more time in the long run as well. So having some stuns and then Beast Titan equivalent will be fine, because I technically didn't lose any time. The last Annie story mission. Yeah. Because then that's it. You know, I'm just going to not take my friends. I forgot them. I don't need them. Because there's... I mean, Armin does get like 3 or 4 runs. That was our first Armin run too. I almost just forgot to write that down. Armin's first level. And he's already getting manhandled. Well, they give you, yeah, they give you fire at, because I feel like you get fire at the end of Annie's, after you kill, basically at the end of Annie %. And I was really hoping that you could get fire somewhere else. That's a lot to do just to get fire. Dude, how is... I didn't grab the C rank people, and this is going even worse than it could have. I don't have cannon fodder just to throw at the Titans. I'm sorry, my friends. I'll come back and get you. Save me. I just really gotta wait for Titans to die, or I need to kill them. I think that's enough. You know, everyone just take out his nape if you can get it. You got his arm. I'll take that. Alright, I actually gotta get good with this. Because that's just right at his nape. Why am I would like to lock on to the one target that's right in front of me. I think we're almost to the point where the Titans are all dead, so I need to start heading south. Where it's like subjugate abnormals. And I can kill the Annie ones first. Because hopefully if I'm fast enough, Annie doesn't show up. Or at least I just don't trigger her. You know, I like how I tell them to get the nape and they still somehow get the arm. They pop up soon? I hope, because they're almost killing everything. I have to get another kill, probably. No. Good thing this thing's running after me. Yep, I had to get one more kill. So if I can just kill these ones faster. And stay away from Annie up here. This is probably one of the best times I've done it. Yes! It worked. Armin missed fighting that Titan. Okay, cool. How am I out of gas, too? What? Alright, now I'm already getting into the grenade talk. Perfect. Flash. Now I just need to go start killing these things. These are just the medium abnormals. I just gotta keep my ass away from that Annie. No! I basically walked right into her. God damn it. That was my fault. I was just trying to kill things that I saw. And I just had to kill one more of those. God damn it. You know, hopefully Annie doesn't finish setting up by the time I can finish this. Because Annie still has 45 seconds, and now Sasha can talk. If I can just do this in 45 seconds, this is it. No, I want this one. You. One more. Alright, let's see if I'm fast enough. Boom, alright. Let's hope Annie doesn't speak. I think so. She's not gonna tell me she's missing Reiner. Yeah, they were far away from the shelling wall. And that was... I didn't even grab the friends in the beginning for Armin, and that was another big part of my mess up. Because I feel like I do a lot better with having the whole squad with Armin. Alright, this is Mikasa walking number 4. This is the 4th Mikasa walking section. Wow, dude. You'd think Mikasa would be the main character in this game. I mean, she kind of is. But... You know, this was even made before the manga was finished. How could the game have known? I hate this lockdown. Alright, now that these ones are dead, now I go down to these fuckers. There's gonna be one in this alley. Oh, I hate that there's a house there. I got these motherfuckers. They're just gonna pop up back here. Just work my way from Titan to Titan to get up back up to Eren. Alright. I'm gonna go start with the left one just because then I can use the right one as like the leverage just to start zooming up the right side. Ooh, this one's got neck candy. He's still on the right side by it, and he's even running back up in between here. Ooh, he's got neck candy as well. Because now I'm just on a straight path where I gotta go, because Eren's been defended. And now we're out here. I'm gonna just cut through to make it quicker. Let's hope I can cut Armin before he starts fighting things. Hey, buddy. We're friends, right? I'm just gonna... Wow, that's awful. Don't go to the other Titans, Armin. It's us. It's just you and me. You don't have to yell. I'm right here. Armin out here yelling all the time. Let's go see Eren. Alright. I'm ready, Armin. Get a move on. I'll protect you. Don't even worry about it. Now he's not even gonna move until they're dead. He didn't even have to worry. Oh my gosh, there we go. There. Come on, Armin. Get a move on. I mean, it's like, my thing is she's just upset that we can't do the Eren plot. And you know, the more I start to realize that, the more I've played this game, the more I realized Rico was fucking right. We don't need Eren in this shit. You're just killing people. And this dude sucks. But like, my thing is character. It's hard to like hate any one character in these shows just because like most of them are written really pretty goddamn well. Like even the villain characters, dare I say, as a villain, they're still pretty good. How is that cold-hearted for not wanting to lose life? Like, it doesn't make it sense because you can't be cold-hearted and not wanting to lose life because you both, like, kind of needs to be. It's like double-sided. Not double-sided, but they're the same. You can't do that because if you were cold-hearted, you would just let people die for nothing. But she's not cold-hearted. She wants people to live. It's confusing. I mean, wasting the lives already spent on the plan, but that's... And that's the hard part to think about as any commander. Is like, you know, this plan could be a fucking mess up. You know, should we send another 100 men just to go die just in case Eren gets his ass up? Because, boy howdy, I know this fucker's probably not waking up anytime soon. This dude just took a fucking dirt nap for a little bit because he was, what, he had a temper tantrum in himself. It's like, I partly understand Rico. Fuck Eren. We're basing our entire plan off this little shit. He can fuck off. But at the same time, he's carrying that boulder. Look at him. Hercules. If we like, I feel like if I'm nice to Eren, he'll still move better. I still have not figured out how to get him to not do that spin, though. Because, like, he's going to walk up here, he's going to get to that middle spot, and he's going to hit us with a spin. And then stare back at Sean. Like he's longing to go save his friend. Yes, Eren. That's a corner you can spin in. Oh no, he's doing it again. Yeah, the moment Eren starts actually moving and cooperating, it's like alright, it's go time, because she's got no other choice at this point. We either go with the plan and have Eren shove the hole up, or we just try and defend the wall. Because now that Eren's moving, the only plan we have is ready to go. But like the moment Eren was fucking out for the count, she was like, this is it. Like, this is a wash. And I mean, do you blame her? Eren is a washed up has-been. He can't do shit. Like, what, is he staring at Rico? Should I save Rico in the beginning? Is he staring at Rico to go like, yeah, I proved you wrong? What makes him not spin there? Oh, yeah. Because the scouts are just like, I mean, they still have the, like, ODM gear to get up the wall. But even with that, they're just fucked. Like, you can't. Like, sorry. Eren's just like, sorry, dude. No more gates. Figure it out. Go find another gate. Boom. Dude, that is the fastest Eren has moved. Let's go, Eren. What we like to see. Okay, I guess they still had like the horse lifts that they could use to bring people up, but like that's a lot of horses they gotta bring up lifts now. Alright, 1 Levi level. I really hope, I don't think I missed a Mikasa level. That's the first Levi level. Oh yeah, I don't. So like leaving their, yeah, they wouldn't leave their horse. Their horse is their lifeline out beyond the walls. It's like in this game, you don't really see it that much just because you can dash where you need to without horses. Like in reality, in the actual fucking world, you're fucked without the horses. All right, Eld, I guess I'll help you because I just didn't work my way around you correctly. I hate Eld so much. There we go, at least. At least I don't have to finish it, so he won't talk to me the rest of the way. This thing is just hanging out in the corner. Now I just gotta go straight over to Erwin, my boy. Link up with Erwin. Don't like Mike. Really? Is it because of his nose thing? Like, why he gotta sniff people? Yeah, it's his nose thing. He's gotta get that trained scent. But even with that, I'm just like, that's a lot, Mike. You think he'd understand that it's weird. I always forget he does that. You know, maybe I should go for Titan arms. I'm not gonna spin around him. And you with the leg. Wrong leg, but okay. I don't even want your leg anymore. I don't even want it. Yeah, it's like a dog. The first thing they do is just come at you with their nose just to see how you smell. Give you a good old little whiff. Gotta register you in there. Alright, yeah, one after another, Levi. It's not enough. All these titans just keep appearing. Alright, I'm gonna take this man's leg. Give me your legs. I swear I'm boosting right before every time. Now I got the legs. Dude, there's been a couple times so far that I just keep getting like that negative Levi because I'm getting stuck into Titan's bodies, and it's I haven't seen it that often, but now that I have been seeing it, it's been weird. So I think I'm just gonna go straight to the middle. He's got net candy. Let's go this way, just so I can try my best to steer away from Oro, and I don't have to deal with it later. Alright, we're just gonna take this leg and this nade. I don't even think I took his nade. No, I took the 2 limbs that don't have candy in them. You know what? He doesn't get any of his limbs now, just because of my mess up. Oh, I've somehow spotted the large abnormals, even though I'm nowhere near them. At least these ones will give me their net candy. And then I just gotta go straight to the south. This way. Yeah, Petra, more Titans. It's what we doing. Can I fight the Titans, please? Probably should have done that while I was in the air, so I had more faster movement, but I still golded that by 7 seconds, which is astonishing. It's like I'm golding, and then one of these splits, I lose like a minute, and all of the golds technically mean nothing now, but they're still there. It's just time saved for next time, but I gotta get it all. But I think I can make my times go even further down this time. Alright. Time to do an upgrade. New developments are not there, so... yeah, let's just keep upgrading blades. Because this is gonna get at least up to 2nd generation right here. And this will at least get up to what, version... no, just version 2. I thought it'd at least get up to version 3. Alright, Erwin. Fine, I'm gonna go... this... alright, so I am gonna go item hunting on this one. So since there's enough time that I actually just have to like wait in between for Hanji. I'm just gonna actually item hunt things. No, I don't want that one. He has no items. Alright, so this one kept flashing different? Oh, it was this one. I kept locking onto this one while I was attacking the other one. Cool. I got all of his candies. I gotta recruit Moblight. Where'd he go? Moblet. Alright. So now, let's just go follow the path of Titans. And go to the side. Let's go up this way and start on the sides. That one. Now let's just take this one and go down to this further one. I'll just kill him if I see him. But I need to start heading south just because the Petra one's coming up soon. Straight into the neck. Straight to the neck. This one's just got neck candied. Alright, so I think the Petra's gonna pop up soon. Yep. It's almost right on cue, too. Alright, I need to get Petra on my team. So I've been forgetting to enlist her. You know what? He doesn't want to enlist with me. Doesn't matter. I don't need her. I'm gonna go kill this one down here real quick. Just because it's got some arm and leg candy. Alright, and so I think on my way up to where Oro's gonna be, I can get at least 3 to 4 of them. And I think that'll be the best part I can do. Whew, I'm just gonna still kill. So I'm almost where I need to be anyways. Now, this is taking me out of the way though, so we're just gonna go for his arm. Now his name, I guess, just so because I can. And that one's going arm as well. I wanted this arm. Why did I not get any of his arms? Alright. I'm just going to hit this and I might just run away. Yep. Because somebody got his arm at least, so I'm happy. Perfect. I want all the arms. I know I'm wasting time with getting the materials because now I got to go over here. And I gotta let them finish talking so I can just have this pop up. Oh man. This one could have gone by a lot faster. And somehow I'm losing time. In what I thought was a timed event. Just not killing fast enough. That should be fast enough to kill. Boom. Like all the time I just golded is already gone from that mess up here. Which is crazy because I don't even know what I messed up. Right, it's like, other than that, I went way too out for just kind of zooming, but it's also, I was at the spots right when they popped up. But it's also only like 20 seconds, so it could be just the fact that I was going for arms and legs on every Titan instead of just going straight for the neck when I was coming up to it. Which is insane. And then it's like, in idle, I don't really remember what I did wrong to lose 1 minute and 10 seconds. But I did something. Because I think that's the mission I punch people as Eren. And I don't know how no, it's not the mission I punched people as Eren. I think that's the mission afterwards. Yes, it is. It's the Armin mission. And I don't know how I lost that much time on the Armin mission. Because I thought I did that one pretty well, but not like a minute. A minute's bad, but I know I messed up once. But that's just the nature of Beast. Because once it starts getting to the point where the speedrun is polished, now you're just racing to see how polished you can make it. And it goes to show that I need to keep going for kills and not for leg candies. Because kills just make the world go round. And leg candies will come eventually with neck candies. I'll make sure Hanji sees me at this operation point. Do you see me, Hanji? Please notice me. I know we're talking, but if I leave, you're not gonna notice me. Please. Perfect. She has finally noticed me. Now, if I really wanted to, I could go kill these Titans without these missions going off. And I might. Just because I want Titans out of my way. I'm too scared anymore. Because I think they're going to be like, oh, you were too close. So I'll just leave one alive. I don't know why I did it. It was just for fun. Now I get to wait up here until they tell me to come up and talk to Eld. Alright. What's up, Eld? We're gonna be best buddies. Now you're gonna tell me where to go get the Titans. And all of these things are gonna be such a drag. I'm pretty sure, because like, I think sound just irritates them, so they'll follow me, or like if I come up here, sound just has their attention. Like, yeah. So now Eld's got to talk about how the little ones sure are quick, and then eventually they'll start telling me one of them is gonna follow. Yes. Cool. Just please let the medium one already be. No, I let him too far in. You're dumb. Come on. I tangled up your legs. Stop running back. It's like I can't get them to leave early. And I'm trying to get them to be like right on the edge of the cusp. And I was almost there. Now he's got to go reset back in his original position so he can chase me. So he can crimp walk towards me too. Hopefully it's not going to be as bad as the pathing I had last time. One of these last times I did it. Or the speed. Because I swear. There we go. Because they ran off in the wrong direction. And they just started going in circles. They were doing the Eren dilemma. Alright. Had to make sure I missed the tower. I'm just going to follow the road now on the mini-map. Ah! Hanji is just in the middle of the road like that. Literally almost screwed me over. She knew what she was doing. She was waiting. She was set up, perched. She wanted to get me. Not cool, Hanji. Alright, hopefully this dude, he's at the entrance of the tunnel, and I'm just gonna sound alert him. Did that work? I mean, he's coming. He's noticed me, and he's on the move. Come on, boys. Get us pep in your step. Get a move on. Oh, he's finally gonna start running. God damn it. Come on. See, it's not that big of a corner. You can turn around it. Alright, he's on his way. Look at him go. Why does he keep tripping? I know there's nothing in the road. My horse is riding over it. Alright, he's coming though. He's almost there. Yeah, activate the trap now. Perfect. They were... Honestly, that felt pretty nice for them. That was pretty fast for them getting trapped. Not as fast as I've done it before, but it felt decent. Like what? Not even 8 minutes? God, that's disgusting. So while they're talking, I'm gonna kill all of these Titans in Mike's group, just so if I do end up talking to Mike, I don't get my Titans mixed up. I've gotta kill these ones. I think this is the one I shouldn't have. Because now it's... I don't know which ones else I need to kill. Let's run down here. Oh, that was the right pick. And I successfully did the whole Mike thing. Which I guess he'll talk while I'm doing this, which is not awful, but could have gone faster. I guess we'll kill you, but I need to get to this one. Alright, and I got 2 more in the back. And then I got the bosses. Which are gonna suck, because I'm just gonna have to run across the map back and forth like I just did. At least this one has net candy. Yep, shoot that up. Titans are decreasing. This guy is a flash. Now he just got flash. Ooh, now we gotta race across the map. At least he's coming to meet me, because I'm almost to him. I should have done it while in the air, blasting towards his ass. Save time. But how did I gold that by a minute? What? How is that one of my fastest times ever doing that? I guess I just got the best Titan walkings of my existence, but holy shit, dude. Those Titans did exactly what I guess I needed to. I'm never gonna ever do that better again, and it's gonna feel so upsetting. Alright. And then this last one is where we leave. So let's... I want my scabbard swift horse. Oh, and I have enough already. Oh, I don't have the specialized one. Can I buy it? No, I can't. I just don't have the specialized ones for the Tiger Zero Blades. Which I think I might end up buying afterwards once I get enough specialized orders. Because that was a good capture. They didn't actually have any struggles. It just... That was... Whew. I'm surprised. That went by smooth. Alright, and even got 1 kill off the bat on that one. Alright. I say it might be... So I was watching the world record do this. And one of the things that they do a lot is when they want to get a Titan's attention like that, they'll just use their opposite grenades. Because they can't... I think the opposite ones will enrage them, I hope. But, I mean, it got the other guys to look at me when I sounded up. That's right, I gotta go talk to Gunther. Gunther. Oh, we're gonna have to have him fight Mike anyways. Oh well. This sucks, because now I'm stuck waiting on Mike. Finally, Gunther, you can tell me what's going on. I'm all prepared. I can just leave Mike to his own devices. I'm gonna have to go back there and get the abnormal that's gonna pop up, and I know it. But, this one, let's just go for them all. 'Cause this one needs to die too. I think only this one over here needed to die. Yep, and then this one. And now I actually have to go grab this one over here. He's roaming. But then I think, yeah, SOS. Which the way, oh crap, I spawned the wrong way. The way I was facing before I hit my gas, this way, was where I needed to go. And I almost had it in the right direction. That's not the one I want. You know what, we'll just take the gamble. That's not even the one I want, and I'm stuck at his feet. Crap. Thanks for wasting my time, you crap. That's what you get for wasting my time. Actually, not bad. I only lost 2 seconds on that. That was 2 seconds away from my best, so I'll take that. It's not bad. Yeah, if they don't see it, they don't focus. And it's... even if they're not focused on me, they don't see it. Even if I'm right up in their face. And it's... part of me is what kind of why I wish I would be playing Armin more. Wait. That was just like 3 Levi runs. So that was 1, 2, and 3. So Levi's at 4 right now, I think. That or 3? Did I just mash through that instead of skip it? That's disgusting. But Levi is at 4 and Mikasa is at 4. And I know Levi gets another run session later. And I do not know if Mikasa does. Oh, I was almost all the way to Mike. Never. I will not help you. I've got a mission to reunite with my one true blonde man, Erwin. I mean, I got time to wait while these things pop up. Alright, Mike. Tell me that you need me to blow this up. Yeah, Mike's group is held up. What's up, dudes? I'll blow the rocks out for you. I don't know why. Because it takes a lot longer for you guys to finish talking than me to blow out the rocks and go see Erwin. Boom. Because if I'm already going over there, I'm still going through dialogue like this right here while I'm going over. And now then we'll still be having dialogue as I get to here. When I could really just go to Erwin. Because it'd only give 1 Mike line instead of like 3. You know, Erwin's gonna notice me eventually. There we go. Yes, Levi. Yes, Erwin, I'm here. Boom, get blinded. He wasn't even paying attention. He got blinded. So quick. Alright. That's great timing. Alright, ooh, there's a new horse in the shop that I'm never gonna use. Alright. Now Eren is on trial. He got beat the shit out of there. I just didn't get to see it. What's up? Run away. I ran into the wrong... There, okay. I ran into the wrong section. Alright, perfect. Now I can, like, actually run away from these guys better. I'm scared. Oh, I ran... I didn't know which way it was going to make me go forward. I'll take the... Oh, I should have taken the left side. That would have been a slower area. Never mind. I'm finished prepping. Let's do it. Oh, that was an Eren walk. Why did I not focus on that? Dude, what is this tangle mess of fuck? Thank you, Connie. I needed somebody to get something there. Holy crap. Let's go hang out here before I pop over, because that was just not good. Alright, come on, pop up. I don't know why I'm gonna lock onto his arms either. I guess because it was the closest. But, I mean, that's good though. They're all dead. Anyways. I remember when I first did this, I missed that so many times, and I messed it up so much. To think now that I could mess it up. Alright, let's kill this one. Now I gotta go make sure all the side passages are 100% clear so Erwin doesn't get spooked by another Titan. Because he loves getting spooked. Like this Titan, out of nowhere. Alright, the scout regiment has moved out. Perfect. And there's no Titans on his path. Erwin, you want to stop running in circles? I swear to God. You and Eren are fucking two peas in a pod. I swear. Alright, you're gonna have some Titans coming up over here. So hold up. One's dead, the other one's not gonna come bother us because he's too much of a little handsy. Now, if you'd like to hurry up, Erwin, or are you running in circles again? Yeah, just... It really does help staying near them, but I hate staying near them. Because every time I stay near them, they just like to spin in circles. It's like, I swear I get to watch them spin in circles instead of them moving. But then the moment I leave, they're just sprinting to the end zone. Like, why he was going to the right for some reason. Or to his right, my left. Just because he had an idea. And I'm gonna veer over there. Boom. Alright, not bad, but not great. Holy hell. I just need to... Yeah, I really gotta stay next to them the whole time. Oh, man. I gotta know what makes them tick, and I gotta stay next to them all the time. And I'm not excited for that, but it is what it is. Oh, it's an Armin time. Armin running. Perfect. Alright, follow him, Armin. So that's Armin number 2. So far, Levi and Mikasa are still tied at 4. Alright, let's hope that we can get all of these guys. Nameless, nameless cadet number 8. That one's got net candy. Alright, that was pretty fast. I'll take an arm. And you guys go there. I don't want to do most of the killing because I'm a pacifist. But I'll do it if I have to. I'm a pacifist, I'm lying. He's just lying there letting us kill him. Perfect, alright. Yeah, there's far more where that came from. You and I both know that, boob. This is the last wave, though. I know that. Aw. Yeah, he hit him with the haw. I swear I hear the Titans speak in my ear every once in a while, and it throws me off. Alright. Yeah, Armin, we're all set. Now we can go fight Annie. Just shoot. Ooh, we're about to get to the 1-minute break. One of my favorite parts of this run. Oh, look at that. How much damage can I do to her arm before she's... There we go. I wonder if that damage will stay. Alright, so that happened at 38. And I think that means that I have one whole minute. So let's just vibe. You take his leg, Reiner. It's not the leg I wanted. That's not the leg I wanted, guys. Why do you keep going after the wrong limbs? Reiner! Like that, dude. I wanted the leg. The leg. Like, I've never played this game with headphones. And now I keep hearing, like, Titans actually talking while I'm playing. And it's, oh. I thought someone was behind me the first time and I freaked out. Alright, Annie. I'm bored. Can you get up? Please? I'll ask nicely. You can hang out with my horse, see? He's a lovely fella. You know I'm gonna have to kill you when you get up, right? So it's best if you just don't get up. Don't get up, Annie. You know this isn't what you're gonna win. You're not gonna win this. Annie, girl, you thought you could do this, but no. No, you're about to get demolished because you stepped on a king. You stepped on the king right here, and you thought you did something right? What is wrong with you? Yeah, get back here. Boom. That's what I thought, Annie. You can't fight me. I'm Armin. I'm armed up. Dude, Annie wasn't even prepared for that. She got smacked. Alright. So, realistically, if I do end up trying to take... If I do get to the point... Or it's another Armin walking before I forget. If I do realistically get to the point that I'm going to make it to world record, I would know that by here I'd probably have to be at like an hour. Because there's at least a 5-minute sequence, or is it at least a 7-minute mission this is like a 2-minute, 3-minute mission if it's done correctly. I say that with a grain of salt. Because it can be if it works out correctly. But even with that, like the next few missions are all going to be like maybe 10 to 15 minutes in total. So I need to get here with underneath 10 minutes. Or an hour 10 if I'm realistically looking at records. Which it's doable. I just gotta shave off 10 minutes before I get to here. But my thing is it's just positioning. And there might be something like load speeds. There's gotta be something I can do to make my loading faster. That is within the rules. Oh, I went the entirely wrong direction. But at the same time, Eren still has yet to move. And it might be because I'm not near him. So let's just go take out the female Titan. And go make Eren move his ass. I'm glad she's spinning in a circle waiting for me. At least she has manners. I mean, look, I'm not even near him and he is zooming. Part of me doesn't even know what makes Eren move. Now we stop moving. Oh, I think I also gotta kill this dude back here, just in case. Because Eren's gonna look at this Titan and go, oh no, there's a Titan nearby. Because now it will say large abnormal has been subjugated. I gotta kill everything near me. Eren's on the move again. So is there any other Titans that are gonna get in my way here? I mean, assuming the most... Well, they probably didn't... Well, did they know that... Well, I guess Eren was already the most valuable person at this point anyways. Because he was Titan Man. But... did Annie only start on one area because of the information she got from Reiner? No, because she got information from Reiner beforehand. Afterwards, when she was getting written on the hand with the blade. It's hard to assume it's hard to figure out because I know that there was a reason that they were doing it. Dude, Eren's actually going smooth. Let's go, Bubby. Is there any other Titans I need to worry about? Yeah, I spotted them, Scout. Don't you worry. They're all safe. No other Titans around here, so I think should be good. I'm just waiting for them to finish talking. Eren. I'm gonna go hold his hand. Where is he? Give me your hand, Eren. Let's go. No, get out of Eld. Don't run into Eld. What is your problem? Eren's out here making a nuisance for everyone, not knowing what to do. Alright, Eren. Oh no! There was a Titan over here. He was given info from Bert that he was on the right and cutting it. Yeah. And it's like then she got that rearranged information from Reiner later. Dude, look at Eren. He's actually jumping and clearing shit the first time I'm near him. Why is Eren stopped? No, he's not. Eren, just keep coming. Come on. Don't stop. Please, we are right here. That's it. That's the mission. That is the fastest bite I've ever done. Eren, why are you being so nice to me? What was that? Eren just decided not to move. Or he decided to actually get a run. Alright, this is another Armin walk-in level. So that is Armin 4? Levi 4. Mikasa 4. Eren 3. From Bert that he was on the right and then cut into the hand that he was in the center after Armin talked about. Yeah. And so it was like, she got the information, but even with that, she failed. But it was also faulty. It was the mind games of having to go against Commander Erwin too, though. Because Commander Erwin had it on lockdown from the beginning. Dude, I don't get how I'm golding some of these. Like, I just golded that last split, and I don't know how. Because I guess it felt fast, but Eren also did not do what I wanted him to. I think Eren's stop message was over. Yeah, dude. It was probably a leftover message, which is just... I still had to wait for that leftover message to dissipate before it would actually, like, finish the game. Which was my biggest struggle. So I'm just sitting here waiting for it to tell me that, yeah, Eren has stopped, and now he's gonna start again. Just for him to go, yeah, now you finished the level. Alright. How have you guys not taken out this one Titan? Look, I know I'm Armin. I'm the greatest scout that's ever lived right now, but you guys have to be able to take out more than I can. Alright, now it's time to go save Krista. Did that go for his right arm? Why? Oh, it got the right arm of this one. Because his arm was just hanging. Okay. So it recognized that I saved Krista. Now we gotta go run to Sasha. Yeah, he really did. Erwin was just out here playing 4D checkers while we were all trying to play chess. We thought we were playing good thoughts. We thought we had good plans. And this man is just checkering from a different board. Right, is there any other ones that can just get attacked? Get mugged. Jumping, boys. Alright, let's go. Alright, cool. I've been spotted helping Sasha. Wait, I can actually use this to gain more already. So I'm just going to use this to finish fighting Ymir. Or at least helping Ymir. Because if I can get it up to 3 by the end, it'll make things go up better. Because on the last final fight, I'll be able to take everything out. Murder them. Let's go. Alright. Ymir, can we be friends now? I think Ymir has noticed me. I can only hope so. Yes, she has. Just waiting around for people to see you is so sus. Alright, now that Ymir is gonna be saved, I gotta wait on Connie. Part of me just wants to stack it now. Just to do this. Pop it and get rid of it so Connie will fill it again. So the next time I pop it, it'll be even better. Oh, I didn't know it'll refill my HP. I was just... That makes sense that it does. I was just not paying attention for it. I should have guessed that it did that. I just knew it did my blades and my gas. I've been using it as a refill every time. But now Connie will pop mine up for another one. Which I think that'll get it to level 3. No, I gotta pop it once more. Now. And then I think I can keep it until I get to the end of Berthold. Because now that this is done, Reiner has to confirm that he sees me. And I can go run to Berthold and kill any Titan I see on the way to keep it. Finally, Reiner. It took you forever. I'm not going to be able to keep this in time if I get to that Titan. I mean... Send my friends at him. Yeah, I failed that one. But now I'll have a full one ready to go. Now let's go save Big Burrito Boy. He thinks, you know, it's the long con right now. I'm just saving his ass to beat his ass later. He's not ready for what I'm about to do to him. Yeah, murder him from the backside. Now let's just go save Mikasa. Alright, Mikasa, so, you know, I'm coming up to you with a minute left on this waiting. Why did I run away? Because I'm scared. And I messed up. Ooh, neck candy. Perfect. But I still got 45 seconds until this mission is even over. Oh, so you can change your fall height just that way? I guess that... I've never thought of doing it that... From that fall, that height of the fall, I just think I've missed a gas pump that would have gotten me out of it. Alright, 15 seconds left. These Titans are ready. They're coming. Yeah, it's good for... Yeah. See, and I was watching someone else play this, and they're able to, like... So, you can do the dashing. I can show it at the end of this one. The end of this match, or this level when I'm done. But you can do some fun dash stuff at the end of it. Like, where you can keep dashing in the air even after... Like, infinite dashes, basically. And I'm not terrible at it. It's just... You gotta, like, change your direction almost precisely to the point that it works. Alright. Almost done with these guys. They haven't even registered up as people that need to be killed yet. Nobody... Alright, gosh damn. Alright, so I got this man to come at. A few of these coming into the town. Now I just got the sums that are dealing with Sasha, so I'm gonna pop this now. Because then killing them, I might be able to... I think I'll be fine. I'll have enough time for the other ones. Because also getting with these kills. Because now, if I work my way to the center, I can... Yeah, be set right here. And this one is a pop. How did he not see that? Hey, I'm right in your... I guess I didn't even have to... I didn't even have to do it. It just worked that way then. He wouldn't see me. I was right in front of him. He was too busy looking at the ground. But you know, I guess if I have ult, it doesn't even matter. I don't need that. Yeah. He's so mad. I still had the ult on until the right before it ended. That's crazy. All right, final Eren walking segment. I believe so. That puts Eren at 4 so far. Nobody has gotten to 5. Why did it... But I know Levi is gonna get to 5, and I think so is Armin. Alright, that was a good one right there. Now I just gotta wait for them all to finish talking. Yes, with the skill, because I know that it just does extra scouts when you attack, but I didn't realize it spawned actual extra scouts around the map. That's cool. Because I just thought it was like, oh, all the extra scouts come out of nowhere and help you take out the Titan that you're already attacking, but it just makes more people come swing with you. Oh. If they're gonna be finished talking anytime soon. Yeah, they really, really like talking. I get it. They gotta keep me safe, but they're taking it a little too far. Now, I read something that if I can get her above a wall or some shit, right here, I might be able to skip dialogue. That almost worked. But I'm not skipping no dialogue. Yeah, Eren. Brood on your choices. So it just even gives you more spawn buddies. That's awesome. This game is just about collecting friends. In the long run. Like everything you do is just gives you more friends to fight stronger battles. Alright, Annie, you're gonna get punched, and I'm gonna back up so you don't make me flip. Dude, she is getting annihilated in the corner. Boom. That was awful, technically. Making friends and hating Eren. That's all it's all about. It's all any of Attack on Titan has been about. Even through the entire manga, making friends, hating Eren. It's a good way to sum it up. Alright, and this is the final Levi walking segment. So that puts Levi at 5. Which honestly, not bad, but Eren's also about to get at 5 too. Because he's got one more walking segment after this one. I'm all set to go. Look over there. I hit oh, that's unfortunate with the tree. Ooh, that's a good one. That's 13 seconds bad? That felt so good. The tree did not lose me 13 seconds. No. You know what? It's because I did all of the buying there. I did so much extra buying. That's it. But let's see if I can beat my PB in this. It's probably not gonna happen because that's what, in a minute and a half. See, in the final Eren walking section, which leaves Eren at 5, Levi at 5, Armin at 4, and Mikasa at 4. Which is crazy that Mikasa didn't get any more walking sections after the beginning. But I guess it makes sense, because every time Mikasa's around after the beginning, there's someone else that's there that can be there as well. Third one, pop it again. I missed the pop because I had a lag on my fucking standing, because it wanted me to touch the ground. Pop it. Pop another one. Should be enough to get it. I think, yeah, she's done. She's down. Alright. Me too. It's the same with the loading. So, because like, I feel like I lose so much time with it just having to load. And so, I want to see how to make a load percent, like a load remover that would remove the times and the loads on live splits. But then I'd also have to get people on the speedrunning leaderboard to try and implement it. And the problem with that is it's dead. My runs aren't even getting verified yet. So I think even getting a load remover, I don't think is leagues in the future if I can start getting more people into this and actually playing this game more, but I don't think they are just because the second one's out. And they went from like they always say, bigger to better. Somehow I hit Annie from behind. What a crazy throw. Alright, Annie. Get your ass up again. Alright, now I gotta hit that and back away. Honestly, that's the first time I've consistently hit that, but that's honestly kind of hot. That's awesome. Alright. Punch her again. Boom. Not bad. 140-42. Not a bad any percent, but not the best that I've done. That's okay, because this isn't my any percent. There's more to come for this. I think this is where it gives me firebombs now. So having to beat Annie in Soldier's Dance is like the requirement for firebomb. I'm here to survey missions. Alright, it's time to go. Titan there. Zoom in. Alright, now just to grind the same missions I've grinded out for the last couple hours. Whew! Well, at least it's Armin and not Berthold this time. Oh, I'm playing as Eren too. I didn't even switch. Oh, this is gross. Oh, I guess I'll switch after this, but... Alright, taking that out. I mean, I guess I haven't really noticed, but if I were to hit the thing, Eren would turn Titan. And I don't want to deal with Titan Eren when I'm fighting things. Oh well. Now it's... Wait, I think I'll get Levi here again because I'm not playing as Levi. My boy. Hello, my friend. Alright. First mission done. Now I can go switch to Levi. Now I can go correct my mistake. That's the plan. Alright. Ooh, my neck. I feel like there's gotta be a character that has the quickest talking animation right there. For the end of these things. It's just like someone that goes, mm-hmm. Boom, that's done. Or like Erwin goes, charge! And that's it. But nah. That might be hoping. Alright. I already know, I gotta fix it. Here's for the GOAT. The man who knows what he's doing. Alright. And I'm not Titan at the ruins. That one's bad. I need to remember that one. That's not a touch one. That's technically number 11, and that's not a cube level. It's like, because I know some of these side missions, now that we're getting into the epilogues, like, they don't actually have, like, voices? I'm s- I'm not certain about that. But it's like, they actually don't, like, talk that much. Where it's like, if you run into them, you're not sitting there for, like, a minute waiting for her to tell you that she's gonna disappear and find Reiner eventually. Alright, what a victory. Starting off strong. Alright, rock. 15% already done on the first one. You must just ask for the help. And with that help, it's like, it's quick. It's not going to get into the queue as much. Alright, defensive battle. I don't know which... I feel like there's certain missions that I need to be getting done that allow me to do the actual missions for Colossal Titan quicker. I just don't know which ones are which. Because if you look them up anywhere, it only says 80%, but that's a lie. So I've gotten them to pop at 61%, 70%. And I don't I went the wrong way again for this one. Oh, man. I did it last time, too. Alright. This is just the brain rot section because this is going to go by so quick. Whew. Wait. I didn't even check if I have the fire bombs. I'm pretty sure I do. But I didn't even check. Because now that I know, I could... Honestly, fire bombs might not even be worth it. If I can kill him instantly with all of that stuff. But it's... I hate... I don't even have to deal with the Beast Titan that much in this run. A mix of percent and certain completion. And it's like... Because sometimes it's like 80% and it'll automatically toss it out. But I also feel like there's a certain mission that if you do, which will pop up around the 60-ish% mark, it'll give it to you as well. But it's like everywhere I've looked up for it has only said 80%. And it's like, there's no wiki for this game. And the wikis that do pop up are for like a new weirdish, I think it's a mobile game for this one. But I can't find any information about it. So I was trying to find maps so I could mark down the fastest locations for certain things. But I couldn't find any maps because they were just showing me pictures of a new game for a different map. But even with that, there's not much information known about this epilogue besides you can go do it. You just gotta 80% is where they'll all show up, but I gotta figure out which missions are which now. So I'm gonna try and do like missions from the back and the front to see if like a further later on mission will allow it to happen. That being said, I'm not doing certain missions that I call that are not good. I don't want to try and kill the next like entire level for 5 minutes, which is Titan at the Ruins. So the plan to recapture the Titan grounds is fine, but Titan Ruins is like a 5-minute level. And it's like, while I like 5-minute levels, not at 100, not when I'm doing any percent. 100%, I'll take it any day. I think that's it. Yeah, if I'm doing 100%, I have to do them anyway, so there's no point in skipping. But if I can do something faster, I might as well. Victory! Finally. Still only got 3 so far. Alright. I know, because he's only like level 5 just now. So I don't know if that's when he unlocks it or not, because I don't have these memorized. But I know he's going to get it soon-ish. Alright, now let's go Titan Subjugation plan. Go from the top. This one should get me around to 61%. But it's also... Just go straight down here. Dude, I am not having good luck on these walls. I thought this one was over the water, not next to it. Insta dead. Alright. That's what we're looking for. Alright, can cracking. Alright, Levi, hurry up. Killed him. Stop gloating. Yeah, we won. Well done, everyone. Good job, everybody. So, Levi and Eren both are at 5 walking. And I kind of wish... I feel like I missed Armin one. And I know I didn't miss a Mikasa one, but I feel like I missed Armin. One of Armin ones. Okay, so that didn't allow me to do the level yet. But I'm only at 46%. So that's okay. Fast as fuck. I want this dude, not the one that's SOSing. No, I don't. Yeah, I'll let her eat him. That's her punishment for getting in my way. It would have been saved if I could have locked target onto this dude. So the new game in season 3 being added to the second game, the final battle, the call. Ooh, the fun. You know, without thinking about it, I forgot that they're probably gonna make the final season of this game or of the anime into a game sometime. Cause like, imagine playing like some type of Titan game in the walls of Marley during the whole raid. That would be kind of cool. Oh, because I'm pretty sure I already have the game. So I might have to see if I have the DLC, because I actually don't have the DLC for this game. I never bought it. And so it's everything's like, you're not allowed to use DLC weapons. I'm like, well, I don't have them. But it's also the same for some of the games that I've been playing. Like, I don't have DLC, which is kind of sad. But I always just forget to buy it unless they offer it in a bundle. So I gotta check if I have it. And you know, once I get I can't say once I get this any percent female Titan record, because that's gonna be a long time in the making. Missing 9 missions because of that. Oh, because you didn't rebuy the DLC. That's so upsetting. And it's just like, because I feel like at a certain point the DLC should just be incorporated with the game. Because like, yeah, it's downloadable content, but that downloadable content is literally just the story of the game continued. What's the point of leaving it locked behind money? And I know it's because they all want money. I can't knock these people from getting their bread, but I can be upset that they're getting their bread on me. Alright, now take the arm, and now the name. Yeah. Build up a Titan. This man doesn't have any leg armors or leg goodies. This one's got an arm goodie that I'm taking. And nape is mine. Alright, so I think the Titans over here should be good. So let's go save these guys. Part of me thinks I should just let the Titans kill the civilians and just let like 1 or 2 of them make it. Because then technically they all survive. I just have to wait on them to not die. Or wait on them to die. Yeah, nothing's free in Japan. Hell, they gotta monetize everything. Hell, even with the new Nintendo shit that was just happening. Nothing is free in Japan. Alright, Krista, because you have civilians back here, I'm gonna save you. Never again, though. You understand me? There's not civilians in your, like, in your vicinity. I'm not gonna save you. Perfect. Alright. Now, hopefully, the Titan I left at the entrance doesn't get y'all anyways. I got 2 fire bombs from Krista. What a doll. Now I just gotta wait for the rest of these citizens to make their way down. And then... Oh, man. So, because now a bunch of Titans are gonna pop up to the north. Hey, I was right. And then I'm just gonna go take them out because they're gonna start forming south towards the civilians, but it doesn't even matter because they're on that other half. I don't even care about arm candy right now. I just want death. Oh, you thought I was gonna hit your face square on. I know better. Alright, and then there's this last one. I don't need to go help Krista. She's not helpable. Because she doesn't have civilians down there. Sasha has civilians over there, and I can see them. Once Sasha gets those civilians out of here, then Mike pops up with his civilians. And then finally the Beast Titan's gonna be like, now that the civilians have been, what, evacuated, I will do my attack. But yeah, they're heading towards the target like good people. Run fast because I don't have patience. Yep, and now Mike appears. Because they're going to be like, he's going to let himself die to get all the civilians out. And I'm going to make his sacrifice look like nothing. Look at that. Everything is fine. Now the civilians just have to leave. You don't have to distract crap. It's all Gucci. Okay, see, we're fine. Everything's fine. Now please just let me have the Beast Titan. I want him. I'm gonna whoop his ass. He's gonna pop up here again soon. Yeah, the rest of the villagers are fine. They're just running. There we go. Alright, let's just go get these guys over here first, because I always forget. Whew, that was a quick one. Look at all that arm candy and leg candy I'm getting. And oh, while the civilians are running, I get to kill these guys before the Beast Titan pops up. Because then I get to use the special against him. Why did it take me from his left leg to his right arm? Makes no sense. I can understand if I'm the one that did it, but I was just mashing Y. Alright, Beast Titan, pop up. You about to catch this fade if you don't pop up. Think I should pop it now? But while they're talking. That was a bad idea, because now I'm still waiting. I could have popped it now, too. No, I wasted it. Oh well. Come on. Almost wasted. It's not wasted if I can get more. Oh, but he's not going to let me get more. I just gotta get rid of some of his limbs, I think. Oh wait, no, I think that worked. I think that's already it. Yeah, because I can't kill these guys anymore. Yeah, the mission's already done. Fuck. Alright, cool. I just had to throw fire at his nape. I didn't know that that's all I had to do for that one. Perfect. We don't need him. Okay, the second is just, or the first one's just a scare, second is his arms, and then the third is his nape. Okay. That's good to know. Because I forgot that I had to do that. I didn't realize that there was actual, like, settings. I was just, because during that time, I was actually taking his arms off in some of these runs. On that first one, I would try my best to take his arm, at least 1 to 2 of them off, and by the time I got to his nape, he'd run away. Okay, you know, I can't get up these walls. I don't know what I'm gonna do. The epitome of actually speedrunning is being decent at the game, but then getting stuck on walls, and that's the reason I lose time. Motherfucker! Yeah, okay, cool. Where's the target? Give him to me. He's dead. Alright. Oh, hot damn, that was frustrating. Alright. What a victory. Now we're just waiting. What a wait. No, I missed not a single wall on my way. And honestly, the walls needed to get hit. They deserved getting hit. Without it, they weren't humble. God damn it. Hopefully this one will be better. So I feel like most of these missions are just good going top down or bottom up too. Because these ones should be fine in the beginning. Alright, no walls this time. That's my goal. I already failed. Alright, no more walls. Alright, Levi, do we have the double dash yet? Yes, we do. Okay, that wall is probably the only acceptable wall I'm fine with hitting. Because I hit that wall, that means I'm not going to fall into the water and go back to the other side. Whew. Alright. We had to come back from all that wall hitting. Can't be looking so bad. Alright. He's falling. But also, with the first mission already done, that bodes well for me going forward just because it's such a large mountain doing a 3-hour speed run. But keep looking, like now I keep looking back, I'm like, I'm already 2 hours in with it. Like this mountain of a task is almost done, and also I've already done a 3-hour beforehand. It's just, this mountain's almost done, and climbing it's getting tiresome. But I don't know how many more Colossal Titan any percents I have in me. Like I think I could do it maybe 3 to 4 more times to get my run up, to get the time up. Same with the survey core one. I might do it like 1 or 2 more times with the knowledge I have. But I think I might just go to like running Annie percents. Because then I can also do like 2 Annie percents and then a switch to Demon Slayer and try and get that too. Because that's a run that I need to get good at again. Because I know I'm probably not going to take first place in that category again. But I do want to get at least within the top 3 so people can at least remember my name and put respect on it. I say it's just because like I actually, so like I've had like even a couple of times when I put them on, like I have a few on YouTube for like the burrito percent. I got stopped halfway through because I had missionaries come up to my door. And I'm like, I'm all for it. They were doing what they were doing. But it was like, I'm an hour and a half into this run. I can't stop. Like, look, I'm not going to talk to you about Jesus right now. I got stuff to do type of thing. And it felt bad. But I was also like, man, I have to set out like 3.5 hours before I do any of this. I have to basically think that, the next 3 to 4 hours are just planned for gaming. Which is rough. Which is like, I'm envious of some speedrunners that can do this for 8 to 9 to 10 hours a day. Like almost maybe daily or like every like other day. Because there's no way I could even sit down and do this daily. Like I guess the times when I do it on the weekend is good enough, but try and say. And so it's like, I try to be polite with the missionaries, but I always like, they're always like, do you plan on going to heaven? I'm like, no, dude. I know better than to think I'm doing all of this shit. I tell you straight off, I'm not religious. I'm not gonna be religious. Leave me alone type of shit. I just like, I get it. They're doing their thing. They gotta push it. They want to go spread the word. I'm not that dude to spread the word to. There's other people that would really rather have the word of Jesus Christ than I would. And I love them all. They're nice people. But at the same time, it's like, there's a point where I just don't care. It's religion. It's not my cup of tea. It's the same with politics. It's not my cup of tea. I stay out of it. I game. That's what I do. I mean, shit, technically. But at the same time, they'll look at you and go, yes, we are. That is our faith. And it's hard to argue with people that just believe they're right. So with that point, you just kind of got to go, oh, well. They can do that. But if they're just, it's one of the things where it's like, after a certain point, you'll get into that same kind of repetitive debate with them where it's, well, how do you know? Well, I just know. Well, how am I supposed to know? Well, you'll just know. But at the same time, at the end of the day, no one really knows what you're supposed to be feeling. You just gotta, it's a feeling. And it's weird. But when they actually like sit down and get into a lot of the stuff of the religion, it's so confusing. Like I understand a lot. I know a lot more about like Game of Thrones religion and history than I do my own. And that's nothing against anything else, but there's so much confusing shit in our religion that I'm confused about. I can understand some of the other stuff, but holy shit. Alright, pop up, boss. I'm waiting. Instant ape kill. Alrighty. And that's my thing. It's like, if you can't be a good person without the belief of God, then are you ever really a good person? Sure, that fear is there, but are you a good person without fear? And it's just because you believe doesn't make it right. I kind of understand that point of view. I understand that. That's makes sense. But it's like, if you can't be good without religion backing you, then how can you be good in the first place? Mission to support the old castle. Oh yeah, there's some. This is not the mission I want. Never support the old castle. Oh no. This was an X mission, not a cube mission. But now I know that that's an X mission. I'd say there's good people stuck in everything. There's good people that have been in bad situations. Bad people that have been in really good situations. And it's just, You always gotta judge the content of character before anything else. But even with that, religion is one of those weird ways. It's like a gateway into it, but it's not the answer to what being good is. It's just a guideline of how you can be. Right, and if you need fear, you're not a good person. If that fear is what makes you good, then you're not good. But at the same time, not that I fear authority, I fear going to prison. And I fear having everything in my life taken away, so I don't do heinous acts. But at the same time, I don't think I could murder someone just for fun. I'd have to have a reason for it. But I don't think I could just take someone out just because I felt like it today. And so I guess there's also that, is like, even if there's no consequences, I still don't know if I would just do it. But then you never know, because the consequences haven't been removed yet. It could be it could happen, and it's scary to think about. All right, we'll hit protect the village because that's the new one. Oh, yeah. As long as there's a reason, then I'm fine. And that's, I think, the big thing. It's like the justification. It's like if you're gonna, my biggest thing is like, leave me alone and I'll leave you alone. But like, you get into my space and we'll fuck with you, back and forth type of thing. And that shit just happens. It is what it is, but it's more of just like a self-defense type of thing. Yeah, true. That's a good point. It's easier just not to get mad about it, thinking about it. Because if it happens, it happens. Dude, Levi, that was such a quick quest, and I'm kind of... I know, I like that these are quick and easy ones, but it's like, I've just been mashing A for the last, like, 30 seconds. Oh, yeah, that quote, that's honestly a really good quote to be given just at random from an interview. Because it makes so much sense, and I use it in my everyday, I use it almost daily. Because it really helps change the way you think about certain things. Alright, so this one, I think I just gotta kill. My plan is just to murder everything so they have no way to not go to the goal. Because I'm supposed to act as a decoy and provide cover. But how can I act as a decoy if everything's dead? I'm going the wrong way to this one. Because I just gotta kill everything. These core soldiers don't want to do what they're supposed to. Maybe I should stay near them. I should probably stay near the core soldiers. I'm supposed to... Well, no, because I'm supposed to be the decoy so they can get out of here. So they should be moving whether or not I'm doing what I'm supposed to. They need to trust that I'm a decoy. But they're getting flanked by Titans, though, so I should probably go back. But I'll kill anything on the way so that they don't have a shot to not get stuck. Maybe the fear is what'll get them to move, though. See, because look, they're surrounded by Titans now. And the fear is making them run. If I could get to the other side of this Titan. Okay, cool. There we go. Yeah, they're getting it. I didn't even notice they were getting attacked for that hot second. It was just... I guess they were just... I couldn't tell with how big the blue shields are. They were just doing it. Alright, there we go. But now, there is like nothing in their way to stop them. Besides maybe one or two Titans this way? I don't know why we're running towards the green. Don't worry, I'll protect you. This Titan here, you guys are so afraid of. Any other ones? No, I'm gonna just go clear everything else out. If they feel so inclined to work their way towards the goal. They don't have to be afraid. Oh, look, they're actually moving for once. They're actually putting a pep in their step right now. This is the first time I've seen them actually get a move on. Oh, no. So I think I just gotta keep out of the village. I'll go get this last one here. And then they have no reason not to just head straight. Look at you guys go. Come on, guys. We're doing great. Look at you guys. We're zooming. Nothing can stop you. Why are we going over there? Yeah, the logicians need our help. I get that. Yeah. Is it because there's still one Titan? See, this is why I feel like they're following my pathing. Like, they're just following the track that I laid out for them. Because why would they come all the way over here? Just to not. To what? To supply on stuff they don't even use? Alright, you know, I'm just going to refill my gas. There's no point in waiting. Dude, my horse is about to get hit. Alright, they're on their way to the core soldier meeting point. Oh, supply to supply, then flag. Oh. What? Oh, that's so stupid. I'm kind of upset I never noticed that until now. Oh, crap. Until now. Dude, I didn't think this Beast Titan could actually get a hit off. He's too weak. But they're actually going from supply to supply. That's... Okay, now I gotta go straight north. I don't know why I was hanging out with the core forces when I have to go up. So, you know, that makes a lot more sense when there's Titans in areas that there shouldn't be. Like, by the supply chains, I just go, you know what? It's... You guys got a straight path. You need to go. It's my fault. Oh, man. All the pathing is all my fault, no matter what. That it has to be. I can't blame the game. It knows too well. Alright, and this one is his arms. Okay, you know what? Yeah. If I were to actually read those tutorials, it would do me well. God, there's so many logicians right in front of him. Give me his other arm. Other arm. Perfect. Alright. I saved 3 minutes gold on that. What a save. All of that extra practice was worth it, Hans. Let's see how far we can get on this one. I want to see just the amount of time save I can do. And so, you know what? I have to give it to the core soldiers. They actually moved the way they were supposed to for once. I wasn't standing still for an entire minute. The core soldiers had correct pathing for once. Gotta love it. I don't have to do this one. Yeah, I don't have to do that one. I have an X on that one anyways. Why did I start it? I never touch provide relief to the elite unit. They don't deserve relief. Because this one just allows me to kill all 5 bosses and call it good. Which, if I'm fast enough, I can do without them really dispersing as much. Is this... I guess I'm going to take his right arm first. And now... So that one by the water is not going to move too far. I got to get to this dude first. Okay. I guess... You know, it was take your kid to work day, and I just took the kid out first. That's awful. Alright, now I just gotta go cross map, but I mean, it's not too wholly terrible. Because he's not moving so far up, because he still had the left to go. If I would have gone over to him first, I would have had the guy I just killed already halfway up the map. Alright, now we gotta get to Titan encirclement. This is not bad at all. They're just gonna sit here and... That Titan's out here at being a 45-degree angle, dude. He's pulling the Michael Jackson. God damn. We're getting it. Alright, let's start from the bottom as well on this one. Plan to retake the base just because I don't remember what level is going to tell me to take it. So I might as well do top and bottom back and forth. Because this one's just kill all of the bosses. All 4 bosses you pop up on. You just go across the map. Which I guess is a level. Smoke signal. They are in trouble. They're letting you know, Levi. Alright, that's one. Let's go straight across to the... across this way now. I think I even skipped talking to Hanji over there. You know, I reeled all the way to this thing's back and then didn't, like, attack it with that clip on. What was a reel, dude? Alright, take that one out. Alright, I think this is the final one for this mission as well. Which, another quick mission is what we needed to see. Alright. Dude, I just submitted a colossal any percent this morning from the last night. Imagine if I submit another one with even better times tonight. I'd have to do some video editing from it because I'm just going to end up downloading the VOD of this and then just splicing it. Because I already have the survey 100%. That was actually not a bad time. So I'm already going to download the VOD. So I might as well get good and do good signs here. That way it's not terrible when I have to download this giant ass VOD. Alright. That and the higher chance that one of the actual moderators of that community will get on to either verify my runs, and on top of that, maybe he could make someone else a moderator. Because I would gladly take some, I guess, time off his hands to be the moderator of that one. But then it might get more people to join in if there's more moderators already in there and just verifying runs. Because that's one of the things that'll kill a run is if it just doesn't get verified quick enough. Because part of me not wanting to do more runs is just because my run hasn't gotten verified. And I don't want to try and overload them with more runs. Zipping past. Double tap. Alright, got it. Oh, he's a sound boy. Alright, one more going down. I wonder if this dude will be a sound boy? No, he's a bright boy. Alright, there's that one. Ooh. So that hour 50 barrier to break, that one's a really difficult barrier to break. Because it's like, there's just little things that you need to get up to there, but once you pass that barrier, it feels like there's just rockets that you're soaring past it. One thing that might help is just, like, dialogue, like, placement on the field. So knowing where you have to go, because if you go, like, through a green, they'll start talking, and even that will take long for it to disperse. You might not notice it at first, but you'll be waiting on your main mission to pop up while the second, while the side quest people are still just talking away. And I feel like this game would have done well with the skip dialogue option. I wonder if there's a setting to make it go faster, and I just haven't been using it. Because that would be a setting that I would be wholeheartedly, like, happily to have. Say, because, like, even dodging the side quests, say, because that was one of my biggest mistakes starting through it, was I was just running through side quests, or I was not starting, I was going to the wrong sides of the map when certain things would pop up. And it's just memorizing which spots are eventually going to be where you need to be, and which spots you need to avoid, just for how long, too. So it's like, I guess a good example is like the Eren one, where you're actually escorting Eren through the woods. A lot of that is just because they got to get through dialogue, because like they're talking to all the people that you're rescuing. They go, yeah, don't worry, we're on our way, and they got to go back while talking to the while talking about the female Titan. Oh, there's just 2 I gotta beat for this one. That's right. I almost logged out of it and went, nope. So I gotta subjugate the 2 ones for the farming village, and I think there's a 3rd, but this is a fast one. This is a cube. Nope, wrong one. Sound. Flare him up. Alright, took him out. Yeah, everyone would much rather talk about the second game. And it's like, so I was even just trying to look up little things like weapons. That's all on the second game. And I understand the struggle way too much. Because there's so much more to this game that people just haven't touched with it yet. And it's because that they released the second game, and this, because it's just really a story-based anime game. And the sad part about it is once they release the next story-based anime game that has the finishing of the story, you're just gonna finish this one and go straight to the next one. Even though this game has so much more it'll offer of just stuff to do. It's like, holy shit. I didn't think I'd get so deep into these speed runs for this game. Because I've looked at them a couple times. I just didn't think I would do it. It didn't, like, look, what's the word? Appealing. I didn't really want to do these runs. It didn't look like it'd be fun. But now I'm having a blast with these. Just because, like, I know a lot of the stuff that's going on can just be different movement-wise with how I'm using my gas. That could make me go faster. Or just the angle I take some of these guys at. How fast I can switch up to the nade. It really changes, and I haven't really changed much weapons that I'm talking about, or much weapons that I use. Because, like, the first generation blades were probably not what I was using, because it was probably Tiger Force on my first playthrough. But I was using the Swift Force, because I remember having super long scabbards. And it's like, even without really switching what I play, just the hitting gas every time. Okay, so hitting gas every time you latch onto something is gonna be the point. Basically, gassing as much as you can, because the more gas you use, the faster you're gonna move, and you'll get around the map faster. Yeah, and it's like there's not that many wikis about them, and it's like it's upsetting, because like in this day and age now, the moment like Black Myth Wukong came out, there was a wiki. There was 2 wikis dedicated to Black Myth Wukong information, and like none of them were right. And I still haven't like finished that game and gone through all the wiki stuff just because there's so much in it that is just on a wiki that I can find now. But it's also that game is so big and it's so hard to finish. I'm on the final secret boss of that game and I can't do it. It's so hard. Let's second plan to retake. But it's like, I wish there was at least enough dedicated fan base to make a wiki. Because like if I can get this speedrun to actually get back up and running and get people excited for it and actually make it a competitive category, then a wiki might eventually pop up for this. Because then people will actually want to get to talking about the game and putting the information somewhere. I don't know why it switched to his left arm. We'll take it. I feel like I slipped and smacked my stick just a slight bit. Get naped. Alright, one more for this mission, and then all bosses are complete. Oh no, the garrison member. Anyways. There was only 2 that required stun grenades. Okay. I guess if you actually do... Yeah, you do. Because that is pretty fast. My thing is, like, the gas, I can control the exact angle I go. So, like in the training, I'll hit, and then I'll just gas to the way to the next one. I guess it just makes it feel more precise with certain things, but if you're not going, like, after an extra Titan right after hooking onto it, just anchoring might be the play, because it'll save gas, at least. Alright, how... Ooh, the mission's already unlocked. Perfect, because I think I was only at 60-ish, almost 70, maybe? I'll have to check the next time I go into the missions. But for this one, it's just kill Titans. I gotta kill all these Titans so the Beast Titan thinks that he's alone and he has to come out and take care of me anyways. Oh, this game is gonna... This game's spinny. It spins too much too quick. See, I always feel like I need to go too high above the buildings. Or at least high enough to where I'm not smacking into walls. That is my biggest flaw in this entire game, is just these walls. I guess I'm gonna take his arm. Because like, I feel like playing higher up, well, I'm not getting as much distance off some of the lines. Oh. I at least feel better that I'm more consistent without smacking walls. Alright, you know what? I ran into it. I'm already not gonna need it anyway, so I'm already killing. So I'm already just waiting. Anyways. So Sasha was aided, and I need to kill... This dude is... Alright, he's stuck in the floor. We'll come back to him later. Because I know I don't have to kill every single one of these guys. But if I just let them divvy up to the towers that they're going to... It'll be the play, because then I can just take the ones on the side coming towards the towers. Oh, and the Beast Titan is already throwing shit. That's what we like to see. He's upset. Alright, so let's go this way? This way. This map is confusing. There's like no way to tell which way I'm facing, if I'm north or not, besides looking at the map. Ooh, I guess I'll take your arm. I don't know, it's too much health. Super fast. You can't hit me. So how many more do I need to kill before he'll actually show up? Where is this fucking nerd? Let's go help Jean. How did I get attacked with that? You know, Sasha, this is the best time to be hitting its nape. There you go. She got an attack off. Did I get both of them? I did. These things are just never ending. And I know they're not spawning it. Yep, I've wiped out enough Titans for him to show up. Which I think is the north. Yes, I was right. How did I hit a tree with that? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna take out his friends behind him because these things are annoying. Beast Titan 3. Yeah, now your right arm will burn. Alright, cool. And that's that one. So that just take off his arms. So I just gotta repel him again. Alright. Yeah, we'll make his arm stand still. That's a good point. There is. Oh, dude, that was an 8-minute gold on that. That's... Ooh, let's go. I wonder if I can get a sub 2... I don't know if I can get a sub 2 hours on this. Or sub 3 hours. But I might be able to get a sub 3 hours and 10 minutes. Which is going to be huge. But even with that, now his arms, so I got to see him at the Battle of the Ruined Castle, I think. And then the last line of Despair is... Bert Holt. Because he shows up, and then that's when the Armored Titan starts showing up. Because then the final setup will have a bunch of bizarre Titans that are like Annie and... Oh, speaking of the bizarre Titan... Insta-dead. He should have known better. I guess the Bizarre Titans show up during the 4th levels? The 4th set of levels, not the 5th set. But this is good. This is real good. I'm loving this. I'm in the zone. Auto zone. I don't know if I'm just... I don't think I should go to the shop, though. Alright, plan to retake the walled city because, Wait, this is 4. If this is number 4, then technically the first one should have been not a good level, but that first one was a good level. Because I had it marked as X, but it's actually a square. That's actually a square level. Unless this... So I think the survey levels are in different orders from... the other survey levels. So like I think in the survey actual survey menu tab, the levels are different order than attack mode. Because technically that first level should have not been a good level for in the 4th section. Unless I'm wrong and I'm only in the 3rd section. But I'm pretty sure it's the 4th. Boom. Alright, took him out. Either that Or they just were trying to get away from the canon thing where it's like, you know, technically in canon they wouldn't fight this many like abnormal titans like this. So we'll make them bizarre titans since technically Annie in canon is captured because it also works with the epilogue. So I'm not certain. I'm not certain if it's the studio thought they were gonna have more or if it's to keep canon their bizarre titans and not regular titans. It could be a toss-up or either or, honestly. Oh wait, is this one might just be one of the ones I don't like. Because there was a mission that's like, no, because that's after this one. That's in number 6, I believe. So, yeah. I say number 6, but that's just like the set of missions for number 6. I guess I'm gonna go for his leg that's always open. There's no point. Take out the napes. I think there's gonna be, yeah, more large abnormals this way. This dude is a light as well. Insta dead. Now I got 2 more down here. I'm gonna go straight down for this guy first. Oh, dude, I just went into a crack of a house. That was off. Wrong one. Crap. Alright. Now he's dead. That's fine. Didn't even lose that much time. Alright, swinging. Oh my gosh, dude. I am hitting every wall. How did I not go into that little crevice there? Alright, get flashed. I'm done with this. I'm done with this level so much. Holy hell. So oh yeah, because she does hit him with the roar and that scream to command him, and agility because she runs a lot. But I guess so, like agility and stamina are 2 different things. So it's like, because I was about to say that it's like the cart titan, but the cart titan has stamina, not agility, where she can basically retransform multiple different times. Annie can just do a lot in her transformed state. And it's like, I get it. All right, let's go to Blitzkrieg. Might as well. I don't remember which one of these are not good missions, but Blitzkrieg is, I think, is good enough. Yeah, because I just gotta go kill the Bizarre Titan before Titans arrive. Which means I just gotta make Reiner have hearing loss. Perfect, Reiner. Oh yeah, she can. I guess I forgot about that. Because Peak was in that transformation for a while. And then she could also sit there and keep transforming and retransforming in and out of her body multiple different times. Like, the Cart Titan was like... I feel like it was one of those ones that just got tossed in there. It's like, we need another Titan. Give it a cart. But like, holy shit, dude. It sounded almost like some of the strongest ones out there. Give me more missions. Support the defensive front line. Now I'll do that one. No, I will not. No, I will not. I see what that one is. Is it about 12 or so? So, like, I just remember there was a part where she was doing that rapid transformation. Like, while she was fighting things. And I don't remember how many times she did it. I just remember it being a big contentious and talking point that are like, the Cart Titan can transform multiple times. Like, you know, all those YouTubers that are dare I say they sound pretentious, but they also are they're correct with what they're talking about. So it's hard to be like rude about it because they're right. But it's also, when they're all spouting the same thing, it's hard to understand if they're wrong. But they were saying that the cart titan, it having its like being able to do that 12 times of multiple transformation was, yeah, she did it in order to counter Eren doing the same thing. Okay, yeah. So I wonder if that's just because she was able to do it through training, or if that's also just part of the cart titan's ability. Because we don't know how long Peak had that cart titan. Well, I guess it's under 13 years, but we don't know how much training she's endured with that cart titan. Okay, I think it's just a cart titan thing. And Eren just did it because he's Eren. I mean, Eren did a lot, and I wonder how much extra stuff he ingested, because he did, like, he got the crystal hardening stuff. Ooh, there we go, Titan encirclement. That's what I want. Because he did get the hardening from underneath, so I wonder if there's other fluids that he ended up getting his hands on. Because I think beating this mission Titan encirclement allows for the mission to be open. That's just me, because the last epilogue mission was called Titan encirclement. I'm gonna see if my theory is correct. Alright, so now that these guys are dead, because up and top, I gotta wait for the dude in the middle. Yeah, middleman. And he's also a crawler. What's the point? I mean, yeah, the cart titan just makes it look like it's hobbling shit around and just dragging stuff. That it doesn't have much of a use. But also, I feel like quadrupedal titan would be weird. Four-legged titan. But it was also like I guess a four-legged titan would have fit a lot better. Because I mean, I guess they put the guns on her back and made her like a cart. But yeah, crawler titan might have been a better one. But they already got titans that do a lot of crawling anyways. Ooh, that level opened up at 60 after Titan encirclement. I wonder if that was a good thing to do, or if that was the point for that level. But now we're doing battle, because the first battle at the ruined castle, now this one after Titan encirclement. So with this one, I just need to kill all the base normal titans. Alright. Alright, well, I'm gonna go a different way if that's the case. Not gonna let me out that way, I'll go out another way. Ooh, I have to upgrade soon. I can't even kill normal tall boys with one slash now. But they also got some huge health bars on this thing. Yeah, some Beast Titans were four-legged, so they couldn't just use the four-legged thing for the Cart Titan. But it's weird because she does so much more than Cart. But we haven't really seen other Cart Titans that much. Did they have the same, like, alligator-looking ass face? Or was that just Peak? Because if it was just her, then I can understand them not calling it the Alligator Titan or some type of allegory behind it, but at the same time, it looked like an alligator for the most part for the longest time. Alright, one more normal Titan that's not part of a quest, and we'll see what happens. Alright, because I think the last time I did this, I actually did side quests, and it stopped Hanji from showing up quicker. I guess I was wrong. It might be the side quests that make her show up. Oh no, Ymir is being targeted. Yeah, the Mountain Titan wouldn't work because it was before gunpowder. That's right, too. I mean, you could call it like a Mountain Titan with, like maybe like a chariot almost. But then if anything, it'd be like a chariot Titan. And it wouldn't really fit chariot Titan well. So I guess, yeah, it'd be a cart because it'd just probably be like a bigger form of an ox. Oh, so I think I have to get Reiner to be the one that's taking the bullets from him? Or the rocks? Because now there's no other Titans on the map. And I don't know what else to do. Now Connie's saved too. So I also need to go down here and lock off the... Yes, Connie, shut up. Lock off the runways from him. Escape routes, that's the word. So I think I had to do Reiner first. Or... I think Reiner's the one that had to because he'll provoke the Beast Titan. And now I just gotta wait for... Man, I'm just waiting. Yeah, this is one of the ones I actually got to beat the side quests. Which means I have to listen to them all talk. Which is just so annoying. Because I wish they would be done by now. Because then I could fight the way out for the Beast Titan, go up to where he's at and take him out. Because this is so much unnecessary talking. But now that Hanji's detached squad... Well, I think there might have been some like side quests I didn't have to do, like the Connie one. I don't think I needed to do. I might have been able to skip that one without the dialogue. So I feel like the Reiner one I needed to do at least. Just because of how much he was talking about how it actually has that little pop-up. I think Reiner's one of them, but other than that, I don't think I have to do... I don't think Connie would be it. And then the Ymir one, maybe? Or the Crystal one. Because you have to get the Reiner one to show up. Alright, that's the first escape route blocked. I just gotta get this second one and then come around to the top and go mess up the Beast Titan. And I'm saving my ult for it just because I know once... I want to see how much damage I can get done without the fire to his arm with my ult. Alright, that should be the second one done. That means I just need to go up here. And... Well, because I gotta beat him, and then it's also Reiner that pops up. Final subjugation. So if I hit this... Because I gotta go both arms and neck. See, because that's a shite ton of damage. Because now both of his arms are already done. Just because I was running that one, just for fun. So now it's firebomb his nape. Did it get... No, that's not what I wanted, but alright. That's what I wanted. Alright. And he's got no arms now. One of his arms actually gonna get... Like, what? What's going on? Oh, Reiner's retreating. Before it will let me attack his right arm. So Reiner has time to make it look like he's hurt from... Ah, I see Reiner. Hiding his true colors. Alright, now I just have to take Reiner out for this. Yeah, because then they regen for his nape, so I really should just go straight for the nape first. Dude, no iframe for you, buddy? I thought this Titan would have iframes right there. And I think that's I think that's level. Yep, that's it. I somehow gained 8 minutes, even though I did it faster than before. Crazy. Or gained a minute. Oh well. It might have been just my bad placement of certain things, or going into that wrong level. Still looks like I'm gonna have a good outcome, and I might be able to beat the time I did last night. So that's all that really matters, is I'm beating my personal best. I'm gonna go upgrade because I was just mentioning how I needed an upgrade and I wasn't doing it. Not new developments, just give me better blades. 3rd generation. I guess we'll just upgrade to MK. Do I have the money? Yes, I do. Oh, and I can up this one to Thunder Horse 0. Cool. I didn't even know I could do that. Yeah, he does. Okay, so he doesn't have to switch, so he doesn't get the frames. Reiner's just unlucky. All right, all out battlefield. Let's go. I don't think I have a chance to miss this one, but if I can, I will. If I can skip this one, I will. I don't think I want to do it. I know it's just gonna kill everything. It's kill everything until the boss shows up, and I'm not doing that. You know, I have priorities. I thought I missed that just barely. So this one's gonna be Annie under. Okay, at least she'll pop up while I'm laying on the ground. There we go. Easy. First thing done. So just start from the bottom. She didn't even get those frames that she needed either. That's the sad part. She was just demolished. Swift Horse 0. I got the yellow scabbards now. Alright, so that gave me 16 or 11. So I think it's not going to be too long until I finish this. It'll definitely be better than the time I had yesterday, and that's all that matters right now. I don't know if I'm going to get a sub 310, but that's a pipe. I'm not going to say that's a pipe dream, because I definitely think I could get a sub 310 in this. But sub 3 hours is not going to happen, at least for a hot minute. Well, I guess if you think about it, I need to shave off about 15 minutes, or about 10-ish minutes for my any percent. And that might be the time that I need to shave off to get a sub 3 hour run. But it's also close. So I don't really know. Because I feel like I should have been able to one cycle him before. Okay, cool. He wouldn't get stunned, but it didn't matter. I'll take that. That's a stunning if I didn't see it. All right. Dude, record after record today. This is the goal. All right, so I'm max level Levi. I should be able to get a chain of 7 if I try now. Alrighty. So if I start from the bottom, I wonder if it'll allow it to open up earlier too. Because once I beat this, I'm going to... You know, that's right. I'm going to use that final boss up there on the top. Because then it'll be easier to... it'll be faster to get up to the Bizarre Titan that way. If he's, I'm already dealing with that top one up there instead of backtracking. I say that as I am disgustingly bad at fighting these Titans right now. Alright, cool. Did he see that? No, he didn't. But at least it doesn't matter, because I got 2 more. And if this guy takes 1, it means I get 1 mess up, and the Bizarre Titan will take a sound. I feel like there's one time I saw Reiner that took a flash, but I don't think he did. Oh, this dude takes sound. Please don't make Reiner take flash for this one. Part of me has a feeling he's about to. Nope. Perfect. Because I feel like that can't happen, but then I know I've seen it happen once for me. Fire bombs can bypass defensive parts if they aren't moving. You could one-shot. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know. Dude, fire bombs might be some plays for this. Because if I'm just coming up while he's like doing like his wake-up animation and firebomb his nape, I don't even need to try and hit him. That's just more. It just proves to me every time I load up the speedrun, I need to use the items in this game even more. To their extreme. Plan to retake the former area. I really hope it doesn't make me do that long-ass mission. I tried to stay away from it, but it might. I got 2 more missions before it gives me new missions to do. Okay, so standing here, this should be not you, but let's try it. It's something. Oh, to the defensive parts. Okay. So like that arm almost dissipated from 1 firebomb. Ooh, he shouldn't have grabbed me. That's not fair. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna brute force it. She's almost dead, but how she had her iframes, I don't know. Oh, the other boss types. Okay. But even with that, that's some damage. She can take damage in her defensive parts with the fire bombs. That's also not bad. And if the other ones can die from a firebomb or 2, that might be even faster. But Annie was just the only boss I saw pop up. Alright, so 44%. So let's hope. Let's hope and pray there's another mission besides this one that's coming in. Nope, we only got invulnerable area and all-out battle. Let's see. Cross my fingers and hope. Nope. She didn't get stunned at all. I swear I feel like half the stuns I do in this game just don't register. And so I wonder if there's like a queue for her actions as well. Where it's like part of the queue is do the stun animation, then get stunned. But there are certain things she can that will happen that'll just stop her from getting stunned. But still do the animation. I think the queue is just changing as much as it wants. Alright, you know what? That didn't. That was just because that was in the way. All of these dudes now. All right. Time to stop theory crafting for it now. I just gotta go. Stop trying for things. It'll work one of these times. All right, cool. Got that. And he's stunned. So I gotta go get this dude that's chilling up here in the lines. And then that'll allow me to go mess up 3 more Titans. Oh man, this whole thing is just run back. They designed it so you'd have to do run back somewhere. And I chose the wrong direction I wanted to go, so we'll just I'll just take this direction and run with it, I guess. I got 3 more mofos to take out. To protect the garrison. Oh, I hope these other ones aren't also like the stun grenades or the block or the flash, because then that's gonna be awkward. I guess it is gonna be awkward now. Give me your arms. He moved too quick. I'm what we call dog water. Didn't focus on the spot. There's nothing to not focus on. Alright, I'll save this garrison member. Yes, this dude is sound. That's what I wanted to hear. Okay, even turning around. Yeah, these firebombs are pretty fickle. It's hard to get them on the right spot to throw them. And it's like the times that I actually hit the Beast Titan feel like miracles beyond anything else. Alright, Levi. What? I got like 2 more missions to do? Let's go. Come on. Maybe. This one might be the one where it makes me get 80. Actually, an 80%. Oh, new mission from the bottom. Let's go. That might have been the saving grace right there. Oh, it's this mission. Okay. Yeah, I'd much rather do this one than the other one. So at least I can come up here and deal with one at a time. Stop moving. Okay. I tried. I just didn't get the lineup right. Dude, okay, if you're gonna... He's gonna sit here and climb up things and just not take damage. Not take the stun because he's climbing. If that's the case, you can get butchered. You're not even good enough to get a stun. Holy crap, dude. How can you grab me with one hand like that? What is going on? Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna kill some of these extra ones real quick. Yeah, he didn't like that. Okay, cool. Where's the other dude? You. That didn't work. Okay. So we're just gonna go after your arms because I don't want to deal with it right now. We're gonna put 3, mind you, 3 stun guys all in an area with a bunch of extra arb normals. Yeah, this grab made no sense. He hit me, he grabbed me, and then fell off the side. Alright. This dude can die. Because I can finally stun this guy. Oh, the sun finally fucking worked. Holy hell. He grabbed me and then fell off this edge, so it ungrabbed me. But it did all of the consequences of me getting grabbed. Unfortunate. But it's almost over. I think only one more mission, maybe? Maybe not even. Besides killing Big Burrito Man, I think I only have one more mission to do. Nope, it's Big Burrito time. Yep, 66% on that one. Ooh. Dude, I'm very close to some of my best segments right now. Let's see if I can beat Burrito within, what, 40 seconds? It might be possible. Wait, I can do more than 3. Yeah, Big Burrito already lost one of his thighs. I'm not gonna get to some of my best, but I'll be really close right now. Oh, so it's gonna make me do these legs one first. Okay, yeah, I have to finish climbing Bertholt, basically. Can I please, like, hook him and go up? I'm not supposed to go through his body with the extra hits, I guess. Can I please let me look at his nape? Yep, this is it. Before he starts going into phase 2. No! Oh, I hit it. I did it. Okay, cool. Oh, I thought I had to reset there. Oh, that's awesome. I was 40-ish seconds, maybe 50 seconds away from my personal best. Yeah, it's so cool to put 3 of them in there. Oh, that was so close. That was almost bad. Oh, yes. An even better time than yesterday. Honestly, there really should be a true attack speedrun. But I think the problem is it's just going to be the same thing like this, but harder. And with that, if that's the case, you might as well just do... Ooh, before I go anything, I'm going to go back and check all the percentages for this one. But if that's the case, you might as well just make a hard category and a medium category for any percent as well. So, because they all say it's 80% for these. 61, 61, 58, 60, 60, and then this one's at 60 because that's something for the Beast Titan later on. So if you start from the bottom, it'll actually go by quicker. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's so good to know. Hot damn. That's amazing. I guess any percent would be just for certain, well, because it doesn't matter which missions I do, it's just the fastest to get to Bertholt. Or it is certain missions. So I gotta figure out which certain, I just realized what you meant. I gotta figure out what certain mission it is. Or if it's like, because this one right here, 58, happened after what? I think the second plan to regain the front or life or death rescue mission.